Hi there, friends. It's me, Desiree, with Clearday. So I wanted to come back with some more ideas on window planters and other ways to get seeds and plants and cuttings from your plants propagated. So one thing you can do, if you don't have any twine lying around, is get a container. I bought these 3 containers at the Dollar Tree and some suction cups. And you can glue the suction cup onto the container. And my glue's not set yet, but you can put these right on your window, okay? And so let me show you how to do that. There's different types of containers. This one happens to have a flat edge, flat side. So I went to use that one first. These are both rounded, but you can still use them. So these suction cups that I got at the Dollar Tree, they come in a set of 9. They have a flat edge here. And so what we're going to do is just take this hook right on off. We're going to take it out of there, okay? And then what you're going to need is a super glue gel, okay? I'm still waiting for this one to set. It does take some time. I thought it would, dry fairly quickly, but it hasn't yet. So we're going to use that. You're going to assemble those and then just add in that gel, that glue, right on that flat edge. Okay. And we're just going to tuck that right on there. Okay. I'm doing it kind of a little higher than halfway, but trying to stick to the halfway mark. Okay. So we're just going to let that set and dry. Make sure it's pressed in. Leave that there. The gel's nice because it's thick enough to where it'll sit. Whereas the other ones that I had were a little runnier. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna take that hook out. All right, so we're just gonna move those over and we're left with the suction cup and a flat edge here. We're going to fill that up with this super glue gel. And we're just going to put it on there, just like so. Just kind of press it in, make sure it's firmly. Okay, and so while those are drying and setting, I want to show you these containers that I got as well. So these are a little bit smaller, and they could be used kind of like the other type of planters that we did before with their string. You could just use a bigger vessel, right? Or you can do the same thing here. They're kind of like in the mid-size. Here, I brought over a avocado plant that I have been growing at home for some time. And I just wanted to share with you what I was using for that. So if you don't have any of these containers, you could very well use the bottom end of a water bottle. All right, so that's what I do. I recycle them. I save avocado seeds. Does take some time for them to grow, but when they do, they'll kind of look something like this. The plant grows right in the center of the seed and the roots will sprout and it'll shoot up the plant, the tree itself. And so it just takes several months to do, but if you have time, why not grow a tree, right? So I'm going to show you how to do that, and we could actually set this up in a container like this, right? And all you need is some toothpicks and your avocado seed. So what you'll do is you're going to need 3 toothpicks, okay? And I actually have one that I was soaking overnight just because it makes it a little softer. Let me try that. I had it soaking in water overnight. So what you'll do is you can just pick 3 different spots on the seed and place a toothpick in it. Okay. And you can do it at like a little angle where they're kind of sticking up a little bit. This seed will naturally split open. I don't try to peel off the outside edges either. You can. It comes off after some time. You could easily just peel it right off and expose the seed. I just don't. I choose not to, but you can take it off. For me, the seeds are going to grow either way. So this is how it starts, and then you just go ahead and you set it in here, right? And that can sit on your window. And you'll just change out the water every now and again, and then just watch for any water levels dropping. I try to do that every other weekly. So this is a nice, fun way to grow your own avocado trees. Okay. Once these are set and dry, I will be back to show you how to fill them and what they look like once they're hung up on a window. All right, I'm back with our window planter containers. So I let these set overnight. Despite having used super glue, it did take quite a while for them to set and dry, but now they are on, and it's almost like a cement. I tried putting these on the window earlier and they were secure. And so I think that leaving them overnight, despite using super glue, which I thought would dry just like that, it did not. It took some time. But I do recommend that you do use the gel super glue when doing this. So I was just going to finish off by showing you how to get these started. So once you know that your suction cup is secure and it's dried on there, you can begin to go ahead and pour some water. I'm going to try to do this without making a huge mess. Right into your containers. So on this wider open container here, I'm going to be putting in my avocado seed, okay? And then here we have our ivy. I made a mess. And then here we are going to add in an ivy, right? So I'm just going to cut here, cut that leaf off, and I'm just going to simply plop it in this water here, like so. All right, so that is all there is to it. Lastly will be to place them on a window, and you'll get to see how it turns out. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.